Max-Emilian Verstappen is a Belgian-Dutch racing driver currently competing in Formula One under the Dutch flag with Red Bull Racing. At the 2015 Australian Grand Prix, when he was aged 17 years 166 days, he became the youngest driver to compete in Formula One. He holds several other firsts in Formula One racing. After spending the 2015 season with Scuderia Toro Rosso, he started his 2016 campaign with the Italian team before being promoted to parent team Red Bull Racing after 4 races as a replacement for Daniel Kvyat. At the age of 18, he won the 2016 Spanish Grand Prix on his debut for Red Bull Racing, becoming the youngest ever driver and the first Dutch driver to win a Formula One Grand Prix. Over the course of the next 4 seasons, he achieved another 9 race victories, including the first for a Honda-powered driver since 2006 and 3 pole positions. Verstappen is due to remain at Red Bull until the end of the 2023 season after signing a contract extension. Max-Emilian Verstappen was born on the 30th of December 1997 in Hasselt, Belgium. His family has a long association with motorsports. His farmer, Jos Verstappen, is a Dutch former Formula One driver, whereas his Belgian mother, Sophie Kumpen, competed in karting. His uncle, Anthony Kumpen, competed in endurance racing and is currently a NASCAR Wheel in Euro Series driver. However, some have wondered, what does Max Verstappen drive when he is not in his Red Bull F1 car? Max Verstappen is another top-class driver with a jaw-dropping impressive car collection. However, in his early career, the young Dutchman's first car was a humble Renault Clio. However, he rarely took it out for a spin as he was underage. Verstappen also confessed that he would have opted for a Volkswagen Golf if he needed to actually buy a car. However, the Clio was a gift to the Dutch superstar. Back in 2015, Max Verstappen hopped into the Renault Sport RS01 for the first time. After taking it for a run, it is safe to assume that he was thoroughly impressed. "I really like it. The car was great to drive. I was surprised by the aerodynamic downforce and can't wait to drive it again. The traction in the quick corners is really impressive," Max declared. Verstappen previously owned an Aston Martin DB11 but swapped it for a 2018 Vantage. It is also worth mentioning that in the near future, the Flying Dutchman is set to trade up once again. This time, he will be driving the DBS Superleggera instead of the Vantage. After his maiden victory in 2016, Verstappen became the youngest F1 millionaire, courtesy of a multi-year Red Bull contract. Naturally, he celebrated by splurging on a Porsche 911 GT3 RS supercar. However, according to a Swiss newspaper, Blick, he needed his father and manager's permission to go ahead with the purchase. Max owns an apartment in Monaco, as evident from a recent interview. "You just caught me finishing my training," says Max Verstappen as he hops up from a series of press-ups and takes a seat on the terrace of the Monaco apartment where he spent the last few months. "It hasn't been too bad," he says. "At first I was on my own, but I did a lot of sim racing and working out. Luckily everything is opening up a little bit more, so now we're able to move around more and meet with friends." And able to spend part of a busy morning looking after preseason media requests. "We've got a half-hour slot and a total of 40 questions to ask if time allows. We're never going to get through them all, so the simple solution is to hand the controls over to Max, let him take pot luck and see how many we can get through. Right, pick a number. Okay, let's start with 23. Titles and achievements. 2014 Formula 3 Zandvoort Masters winner. 2014 FIA European Formula 3 Championship. 2016 Formula 1 Spanish Grand Prix winner. 2017 Formula 1 Malaysian Grand Prix winner. 2017 Formula 1 Mexican Grand Prix winner. 2018 Formula 1 Austrian Grand Prix winner. 2018 Formula 1 Mexican Grand Prix winner. 2019 Formula 1 Austrian Grand Prix winner. 2019 Formula 1 German Grand Prix winner. Naturally, the kind of personality Verstappen is, he always finds himself in the news, good or bad. But at the end of the day, Verstappen delivers on track and Red Bull doesn't want to lose their star driver. The Dutchman is contracted to Red Bull until the end of 2023. Despite his young age and relatively short career, his net worth stands at almost $60 million thanks to multiple endorsements. While his annual salary at Red Bull puts him among the top brass of the sport, his fan following is topped only by Lewis Hamilton himself. This much popularity makes him very desirable among brands, thus making him one of the most marketable drivers on the grid. His main sponsors are Jumbo Supermarkets, Ziggo, Red Bull, G-Star Raw, and CarNext.com. It is unclear how much he is worth via endorsements. Like most F1 drivers, Verstappen has participated in charity football events. He is also part of the Charity Stars and raced in a Red Bull-sponsored charity event in 2017. Beyond that, not much is known. In early 2020, Verstappen donated an unspecified amount to a fundraiser as part of an aid for koalas affected by bushfires in Australia. Fans can contact Max Verstappen through a variety of channels, including social media accounts and his official website. Verstappen has an Instagram and Twitter account, which he uses to connect with fans and post regular updates. Alternatively, those interested can reach out to Max through his website www.verstappen.nl/en/contact.